Hello, my name is Beatriz, and today I will be presenting a study about engaging Spanish as a foreign language learners through emotion metaphors and GIFs. In the last decades, the information and communication technologies have acquired a significant role in the teaching learning process, and this has allowed progress in both the teachers and the student side. It has also enhanced stimulation, motivation, and information richness and manipulation. Their ubiquity makes them vital elements in the present situation derived from the COVID-19 pandemic, as schools and universities are following a remote and hybrid teaching learning model. With regard to this technological revolution and the pandemic's social impact, social networks allow students more than ever to connect and interact with other peers and teachers. Students' interactions in social networking sites include not only written text forms, but also moving image in the form of emojis, memes, and GIFs. These latter, used to describe and comment on events in real life, not only enrich online interactions, but are also susceptible to open interpretation. And this renders their study and implementation in the foreign language instructional setting a rather challenging and engaging task. This study focuses on the role of metaphors present in GIFs in the teaching of two basic emotions, happiness and sadness, in the Spanish as a foreign language remote classroom. And to do so, we have focused on metaphors and emotions in the context of cognitive linguistics. We designed a pedagogical proposal addressing complex linguistic expressions to convey happiness and sadness, and for that we used Instagram as an online pedagogical tool and GIFs as a didactic resource to exploit metaphorical competence. Experiences that are hard to apprehend directly, such as emotions, are understood on the basis of easier to describe experiences, normally bodily ones. The linguistic expressions used for metaphors such as happy is up, happy is feeling light, being happy is being in heaven, sad is down, are clear instantiations of motion projected onto emotions, where words whose literal meaning belongs to the domain of space undergo metaphorical extensions to convey these two primary emotions. So, a falling posture typically goes along with a feeling of sadness and depression, whereas tilting into an upward and erect position is associated with a positive emotional state of happiness. These metaphors can become universal didactic tools that allow us to read deeper into the complexities of the mind. Research on the implementation of Instagram as a didactic instrument is still scarce, yet we can highlight the following studies we have there. This might be due to its mainly visual nature and purposes, for example, sharing images, videos, and most recently, reels. Yet, it is exactly this image-based characteristic what renders Instagram such a valuable tool to learn emotion metaphors, since visual images are somehow constructed to cue conceptual metaphors. One of the most frequent uses of animated GIFs on the internet is to express emotions. From a cognitivist point of view, its structure of compelling repetitiveness and endless motion allows for content selection and emphasizes salient features. Since cognitive linguistics conceives language based on the speaker's perception and ability to build mental images to interpret more abstract concepts such as emotions, GIFs, as moving images, can contribute to enhancing early learners' metaphorical and communicative competencies. The proposal presented here targeted difficult to acquire yet recurrent linguistic expressions used to convey the emotions of happiness and sadness, as we can see in this table. An Instagram account was created. The didactic sequence was designed following Newby's learning phases, which considered the learner's perspective and focus on the four cognitive stages that need to be accomplished in the learner's mind, that is, awareness, conceptualization, proceduralization, and performance, to internalize the new expressions more efficiently. GIFs and colors were also used as figurative and cognitive symbols. Well, to conclude, just as many daily activities and routines have been affected and therefore reinvented by the COVID-19 current situation, it is equally as important to find new avenues to improve both students' learning and engagement in the ELA classroom. The present didactic sequence was designed in line with the current necessity for educational innovation by using GIFs as a tool to be applied by teachers in their pedagogical interventions when explaining metaphors in relation to emotions. That's it. Thank you very much.